BBJ?
You hired me from a want ad. Think that comes with a superpower?
Grimlock, stop the cruisers right now!
That is an alien
Normally,
dinosaur.
I try to explain the plot of the movie to you guys, to give you an idea of what you're going to walk into. But the problem is with this movie, and if you really think about any of the Transformers movies, that Transformers The Last Knight has no plot. They may say there's a plot. Characters may talk about a plot, but if you really think about it, there's no plot. And it's just like, we just need to have these action scenes, and we need somehow it to happen. And you're like, why? I mean, if I explain the plot, it will give you a mind brain. You know, I will do that. You know, it's like King Arthur, during the King Arthur times, there was these coins that are like shields, but turns to swords, but it's also the sign of the end of the world. And you know, if you jump in present day, those coins are now active, and Cyclotron is coming towards Earth, and one of our villains, who isn't called Megatron, because Megatron, last I checked, was dead in the third one. I might miss something in the fourth, but last I checked, he was dead. There's like one of the villains brainwashes Optimus Prime, and he is now evil, turns on the team, and acting pretty much. And we'll hit some stereotypes on the way. And when I mean stereotypes, I mean you got Mark Wahlberg, you know who it is. He is basically just the hero. He is the hero type character who will crack the bad joke. I mean, no one in my theater was laughing at that one corner group. Like, no one was laughing over his jokes. You have the racial stereotype, you know, the black racial stereotype. Actually, technically, there's a couple. I mean, you got this kid, this like African American kid, and he's like acting all Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson stereotype level, and you're like, wow, that's something. And then you have the hot chick. Now, it's lovely that Michael Bay didn't do the whole thing of let's shove the camera right up to her ass, and that's nice that she's just like there because we need a female chick. We need a woman in there. There's this little girl who is in the beginning. She's in most of the trailers, but she's like in the first act and then gone. Oh, and she shows up at the last like 30 minutes, the last 20 minutes. But except that, she's barely in the movie. So if you're looking for like a Logan, like a X-Train 3 kind of thing, like a swung, like it's a swung, like a female character in Transformers, and it's this little girl, this girl. It's not. Yes, it's kind of like she wants to fight the resistance, and everybody's trying to say no, but you know, the dialogue of this movie is dreadful. It is really dreadful dialogue. Every time Optimus Prime speaks, that is a voiceover. You know how the opening and the ending of a Transformers film, you know, it's, you know, our world has been explored, and at the end it's like, my name is Optimus Prime. Is that moment? Is it the beginning and end? Every time he speaks, it's like, oh my lord, it's cringeworthy dialogue. It's really cringeworthy dialogue, because like the first time he says is like, and spoiler, if you give a shit about spoilers for Transformers, spoiler is he drops onto Cybertron and he's like, what happened to my world? And this is the wing, you know, what happened to my world? What would you do? What happened to my world? And that's basically his dialogue, and you're like, what the fuck? Who decided to write this? And you find there's 3 writers on this movie, and you're like, what the fuck happened? What happened? To the point, I know everybody's looking forward to this, you know, because the characters are just bland and dull and and the whole movie is just visual noise. The poster fight, the scene that in the trailer, you know, Bumblebee versus Optimus Prime, it's like meh. You know, it's like, okay, that happened. I know that's like meant to be like a fanboy moment. This is for a lot of Transformers fans. This is like a Batman versus Superman. This is like this is the Civil War Batman v Superman of Transformers. You know, this is the fight they wanted to see, and it's just like, you just don't care. That's what this movie is basically. Is you just don't care.
Two worlds colliding, only one survives.